must finish new potion before Barenberg get here. Now test anti-Barenberg potion. Bears! No, that's Bear's potion, not anti-Bear's potion. Klungo on wrong layer. Klungo, try another one. Yahoo! It's Mario Day! Probably should not have made potion on holiday. Woohoo! Perhaps this potion will give Klungo powers. Aha! Invisibility potion is complete. Ready to fight. Barenberg will succeed for Mistress Grunty. Hello, my Sharkies, and welcome to another Banjo-Kazooie Grunty's Revenge stream. Why do I always pick games with such long titles? Yeah, how y'all doing? Happy Mario Day. Oh yeah, Happy Mario Day from Sakuko though. Yeah, Happy Mario Day, everyone. You know, March 10th, because, spells out Mario. I'm wondering if that's just something Japan does a lot, because in one of my apps I've been playing, SD Gundam G Generation Eternal, they have some events where apparently certain dates spell out the Japanese name for certain things. I think it was Zaku Day a while ago. Oh, praise Silky and Quickly! Hello, Big Pikachu. Glad you could make it. Yes, indeed, and there shan't be any problem this time, not on this glorious Mario Day. Yeah, so it doesn't look like they did anything too amazing for Mario Day. You know, we got the trailer for the Mario movie. Looks exciting. Wart's in the movie, surprisingly enough. Shows the Honey Queen. Show up, we'll see how that goes. Such a big movie. How are they gonna squeeze everything in? And there was also a new trailer for Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. Looks cool. Kinda want it. Probably won't get it because it's gonna be $70. But yeah, y'all doing good? Y'all been having a good Mario Day? I currently just spent it playing a bit of Mario Kart World and tried to draw a Mario art project. Couldn't get it finished. In 3 days, it's Merry Day. Well, that's fun. Does that also spell out? No, oh, I guess it does. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, that's neat. But yeah, y'all doing good? We got a lot to talk about tonight, and yeah, we're gonna be heading back to Bad Magic Bayou and hopefully get through it, and hopefully the only issue will be Ghost and Fish. Y'all will see what I mean. Get on with it, bro! Yeah! You doing good? Good to hear, but yeah, let's get things started. Alright, check. Oh, that's the wrong... No, wait, this is right. Okay. Okay, good. Check back in with Banjo-Kazooie. Hello, Banjo-Kazooie. How y'all doing? Oh, I'm doing good.
Happy Mario Day! Or whatever. Why don't we get a day?
Well, I don't know if there's really any months that spell out our names, unfortunately. Yeah, anyways, why don't y'all continue exploring? Would I would rather not be here. Yeah, did we do... Yeah, we did this already to get the Jinjo. Yeah, normally I save this for last, but we'll go ahead and get through here. Oh, very tired. Was out of town all day. Oh yeah, that sounds like a lot of work. Sorry. Ah! Sorry about that, Epic Pikachu. I don't know, I've been kind of frazzled by daylight savings time alone. It's kind of thrown me off a good bit. Ah! Darn it! Why are... Also, Ghost. Yeah, those little ghost demons, yeah, we can't do much about them until we get eggs that are not here. But instead, we'll get some eggs that are here. So yeah, what we got here is an egg exclusive to this game. So yeah, I'll go do the show recap after we find out what these eggs are for. From old Bazai.
I bet you're wondering how to get that honeycomb out from behind that grate. Well, get in
to egg firing mode and switch to battery eggs by pressing R to fire them into... Oh, let's see what happens. These eggs are charged with the power to get things moving and give the Badums a shock. So yeah, we get battery-powered eggs. Yeah. Yeah, this was something exclusive to this game. There were more egg types in the next one. Yeah, they need to abolish it already, but nobody can agree on whether to permanently go forward or backward an hour. Yeah, I guess that's probably why we're still stuck with it. Yeah, battery eggs, we fire them into tolls, and we get stuff. Yeah. Hey, another honeycomb, and I'm gonna actually remember to adjust the total. Do y'all think this total thing I got in the bottom screen is worth doing? I'm trying to make the things more interesting. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. Anyways, oh, how do I get out of this? How do I? Oh, okay. Unfortunately, they do not work on the ghost. We need the eggs that come in the next two worlds. Oop. Oh wait, yeah, let's begin. Oh boy. So yeah, we got some freaky stuff on the night shows. For one thing, Zets. Oh boy, the show reset. So yeah, last episode, Zets died. He done got offed by Agent 3. But freaky enough, he somehow came back to life, and it's reset the timeline, so now he's at episode 2. The weird thing is, you know, we know it's not all a dream because he still has all his power-ups. So somehow he has basically gone back in time and is on with New Game Plus powers. Funny enough, he did quite feel that way because, he done whipped out the big powerful buff form and just obliterated the bomb nightmare. Even stopped him from blowing up the police station. Oh yeah, I guess Baku also has future sight. I'm still a little confused how that works. Is it really future sight, or is it just that he remembers all that was going on? But yeah, next week episode, I'm freaking out on. Because one thing that did make me kind of happy is Agent 5 and 6 are now alive again, which is really good because I really wanted to see more of them. Very cool. I'm getting a little tempted to buy the not Night Invoker, the Lord Invoker they use. Ooh, yeah, quite a little freaky. Nice design in this lab. But yeah, looks like they're gonna be throwing down next week because I think Code got a little spooked that Baku knows so much, and they're gonna be sending 5 and 6 to eliminate him. Apparently 3 really only gets his hands dirty when necessary. I do not like these enemies. They're gonna be really annoying near the end. Pretty neat look. Yeah, quite a weird location Bad Magic Bayou is. But the freaky thing is, so the 3 lords, that being the agents 3, 5, and 6, yeah, apparently they don't count as common riders. Even though they look like them and transform with a belt, they don't count. Same with Nox when he was using the Nox Knight driver. Now he is proper. The point is, the 3rd one's about to appear. That being the rider known as Kamen Rider Dawn, and oh, these are annoying. How do I stop it? So yeah, it looks like Dawn is going to show up, and I have no idea who they possibly could be. Oh boy, Pokemon was fun. So yeah, Pokemon, sort of a villain spotlight. Episode started, you know, people are being absolute NPCs and using the strong spheres, abusing their Pokemon. That make me very angry. But yeah, the butler, Hamburg, tried to get some of the 3 of the villains to stop being evil. I don't think it worked, but it also revealed he done caught himself the Blood Moon Beast. So yeah, apparently when he was in Kitakami with... What was the grandma's name? Diana? Well, she got Petra, and he went and grabbed Freddy Fazbear. You know, the Blood Moon Beast. Oh, this went by faster than I thought. He kind of obliterated him. Did see that Agate's Metacham can Mega Evolve. Yeah. I'm not sure if there's that much hope for those three villains, Coral, Onyx, and Agate. But we'll see. Next week we're gonna get a Freed episode, which means more Mega Starmie. So, yeah, it's really got me thinking about stuff we might need to do for that organization I'm thinking about doing for the Pokemon universe. We'll talk about that after Precure. And before we get to Precure, it's time for our next boss! Yeah, Klungo.
Klungos refine swamp water, make good invisibility Pokemon. Potion. If potion works, Banjo stand no chance against Grunty's improved invisible Gruntlings. Now to test the latest formula.
Yep, more Starmie team.
Grunty not be happy if potion only work temporarily. Klungo need to get back to drawing board. Banjo overheard Klungo's plan. Now Klungo play hide and smash with Bear and Bird. Banjo not see what hit him.
So yeah, this Klungo fight's a lot similar to the last one, but yeah, now it can't be exploited like before. We actually have to properly dodge the potions. Furthermore, Klungo's got the invisibility power, so yeah, that's going to be quite confusing. Right, it's still not too hard. It used to take me a while back in the day, but you know, just needed to let my skills development. Nice, good boss fight. Quite fun. Boss fight music, quite fun.
Get back to your stupid bird. Excuse Klungo, please. Must spend more time working on potions. Klungo make big surprise for Bear.
I hope I'm doing his S-lisp right. I don't quite know how you pronounce it.
Get out of here.
Yeah, we've knocked Klungo out of another one of his labs. So weird how he's, you know, he's a dumb scientist. It's quite weird. But yay, we get another Mumbo token, which means we get a new transformation. Any guesses on what it might be, chat? Oh yeah, Precure was really fun. It was pretty fun. They went to like a farm. It was pretty adorable. You know, they met this farmer girl who I swear she has to be voiced by maybe another Precure, because I don't know, she seemed familiar. She looked very main character-esque, you know, without the colorful hair. Look, hairstyle looked similar to Miyuki from Smile Precure, which I do got some good art coming out of this week. Oh yeah, Monster of the Week, it was an alpaca, and it did what alpacas do, it spit things. Yeah, the monster this week, it was an alpaca, and it spit iron balls at peoples. Oh, we're good. Ooh, next episode I'm really excited for, because we're finally getting some villains. Can we even go in there? No. So yeah, looks like next episode, Nico's gonna hatch from her egg. Looks like she's a little unicorn fairy. Hope she's pleasant and not unagreeable like certain mentor-esque characters tend to be. We're finally probably seeing the big bad wolf himself. I don't know what his name is, but he looks like he actually might have some non-Garagaru minions, so forward to that. 'Cause I thought I heard somewhere that Precure doesn't really do villains as much. Because apparently, Japanese kids don't like anything spicy. Yeah, it's kind of a thing in Japan that villain toys just don't sell, just do not sell as good as the other toys. It's why whenever they do them, they're always like premium Bandai and have that premium expense because they know a lot of people are probably not piranhas. They know a lot of people are probably not gonna buy them. I'm just saying, because villain toys are awesome. Legos, yeah, the villains are part of the dung hitting the fan. Yeah. Is that in reference to all the Japanese wolves going extinct? Either way, yeah, it's going to get intense, and I hope it's not too stressful, because I usually quite like the Precure characters, and I don't like when the bad stuff happens to them. That Final for Smile Precure was kind of funny enough. The Final for Smile Precure was a bit of what I kind of wanted from Build's Final. But by that I mean the villain turned into a black hole. And, pretty intense. How the big, silly clown demon done turned into a black hole. And things are gonna get harder for the cures. Yep, yeah, it can get pretty nasty when the villain actually shows himself. So I'm looking forward to it, because, I mean, someone whose motivation is revenge for extinction, pretty dense. Oh, so look. Oh, it looks like Mr. Ripovsky has come over to here. So, yeah, and he's got a little mini-game for us. Hey, young bear, would you like to earn an easy jiggy?
Sure thing, what do I have to do?
Get 12 fish into these barrels before the time runs out. Just use the control. So yeah, this is kind of a reskin of the sheep minigame, but this time we're actually fishing. Yep, same as before. Don't catch any snippets. They can give you a nasty pinch. The tricky thing here is now we gotta avoid stuff. By that I mean we gotta watch out for the crabs. Yeah, if you pick up one of the snippets, which I believe are enemies from the first game, yeah, that's gonna take some damage, which, yeah, it could be a little tricky. Granted, fortunately, I don't think we have to catch all the fish, we just gotta catch enough. So, yeah, this may even be a little easier than the sheep one. Slightly. Never mind. Ow! Oh, sheep and fish. Yep. Well done. Here's a shiny paperweight thing. Yay, we got it. Alright. Alright, I think there's at least one more Jiggy and maybe Jinjo we can get here. I know there was at least one that is going to require us to come back with a later transformation, so I think right now let's figure out how to get the Mumbo Jumbo. But yeah, back to Pokemon. I gotta wonder if it might be regarding the idiots who are using the Requiem. I might as well just call it R like they did in Detective Pikachu, because is that what that's what it was called in Detective Pikachu, right? R. It was, you know, the substance like made from. I think it's because kids like heroes better. Yeah, that's why it is. It's just, you know, there's some kids that like the villains better. You know, you gotta have something to play with, right? Okay, I'm trying to remember where we go. Yeah, so yeah, I almost feel like we need to refer to I kind of almost want to refer to the Requiem as R, you know, because it's basically the same thing. But with only it damages the friendship even more. So I'll say this, I feel like the Charizard huffing it in Detective Pikachu seemed pretty cool with it, fine with it. I mean, it still messed him up, but I'm pretty sure, you know, the point is, I'm starting to wonder if we need, so, I've been thinking for the Cyan Dimension organization, maybe I need to start making some different divisions, you know, for each of our grunts to work in. You know, the main objective is to, you know, make the Pokemon world better and get rid of bad trainers. Thinking maybe our one division could be like the education division, where it's just, you know, we get rid of bad, weak trainers by teaching them how to not be lame. You know, that could be like, we just have the grunts go around and at least the RVT or... Oh yeah, Rising Vortex. Yeah, I hope it works out for them and maybe we won't need to. What do you have to say?
Some broad rock paths lead through the trees to earthy places.
Okay. Oh yeah, this is... And I believe this is where we need to go anyways. I think I need some health. Not know, out of all things, why they decided to use the tentacles for their stationary enemy. But yeah, other division, I'm thinking maybe a care division, which could be, you know, our members that are dedicated to helping sick, abused Pokemon, you know, helping them recover and nursing them back to health, you know, that kind of thing. And I'm wondering if maybe it might be worth it to have a snag division, you know. Now again, I do not like the idea of stealing other people's Pokemon. I feel like with certain trainers, like, you know, the red and blue goons of the explorers, you know, the ones who just don't even bother to do anything with their Pokemon, they just yell attack. I felt really bad for the Salamances that were being abused by the R. Do y'all think it'd be worth it to take it from them, you know? Again, feel free to call me out. I always wonder if it would be better to, and you know, it might be worth considering if Shadow Pokemon ever stop are popping up. Now, I wouldn't just let anyone go around snagging whatever. I would make. I don't know what admin division you would be in. Whichever one you want to do. I was thinking of you just having be high at the top, like second in command to me, like my left hand, and Zork is my right. Whichever you'd like. But what was I saying? But yeah, I was kind of thinking maybe for the snag division we have a judgment time. Like before our grunts are allowed to steal any Pokemon, they would hit it with a judgment time, eggs, and you know, to see if that Pokemon was actually abused and needs to be taken away, or if it's just, you know, because we don't want to go after people who, you know, just had like an argument or a tough time with their Pokemon. Maybe we do send in the snag division after if the education division fails. I don't know, y'all have any suggestions on this? Also, time for a new transformation. Any thoughts on what it would be? Hey, this is a pretty illuminating one, so yeah. So yeah, the transformation for Bad Magic Bayou is a candle!
Mamo call this candle. Banjo can go into places too dark for Banjo to see. Use A to jump and do flame means somersault attack. That burn on melt things.
Hey, he's a little candle. Yeah, and that's something. Certainly a bit of a step up from Rat. Sort of. Granted, the Rat is still pretty good. Let me just... Ta-da! Here we got a little candle. Alright, let's continue. I don't know. Y'all have any thoughts on the whole snagging thing? My main fear is just I need to figure out a way to make sure the technology doesn't fall into anyone else's hands. I would spy on trainers with the abused Pokemon, and if they need to be snagged, Yeah, that might be a good thing. I don't know if that'd be your only job, but it could definitely be one of them. Oh, look, and there's the last Jinjo!
The Jinjos are united, your reward awaits.
Yay! And we have now claimed All the green Jinjos. Yeah, I'm like pretty sure we saw someone in last episode who was not caring about their poor Dox bun. Oh, I didn't know we could actually hit that. Yeah, I might need to go save that Dox bun. Oh, we got all the notes. Lovely. Yeah, again, I want to be careful about how we take justice into our own hand. Oh, what was the puzzle? Wait, what do we have here? Oh, that's odd. I get it. So I think we need to light the candles to match the pictures in order to... Yeah. Ooh, something about the lights being off makes it even creepier. Yeah, let's see. So let's look for one that has a circle. That's a square. This is a circle, right? So I think if we do this... Ah. Wait, I have to do all of them? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay. Wait, does it matter which ones I light? Okay, okay. Okay, this is gonna be a little tricky. Let's try to figure out the best way to do this. Okay, so it's 3 lights. Oh goodness, how am I gonna remember this? I would take punishing the abusive trainers. I know a lot of ways. Yeah. Yeah, you could definitely maybe be one of the enforcers. That was actually another department I want, is the enforcing, which is more about, you know, going after the trainers and, you know, humiliating them with a battle, and then springing Darkrai on them. Okay, I'm trying to remember. How am I gonna remember all this? Okay, was that a triangle? Okay, let's... Oh, I can kill them. Okay, yeah. Okay, I think I got this. Just gotta be fast, so... oh, where was it for triangle? Okay, I think it was, like, just the one for the triangle, and I think it was... these? Okay, and I know it's all of them for the star. Did that? Oh. Just tell me the punishment level. 1 is minor punishment, 10 is when I go out on... Okay, good idea. Punishment levels, that could be helpful. I do think we do need to implement a judgment time system. You know, I don't know if it would be with the Pokemon League to help determine that stuff, because, you know, we do want to make sure we don't get Officer Jenny on any of our cases. Alright, I think that's all we need for the... Yeah. Other stuff I'm thinking about is who are some characters we might be... Oh, maybe we should also have a research department. Oh, yeah, another thing is we need to be considered... Oh, shoot, I got rid of our health. Oops. Is how do we prevent other trainers from getting the snag technology? Because, like, maybe. I don't know. Lance might be... I don't know. I don't know if we could get Lance in our organization. We might be able to collab with him. Yeah, maybe we can get in with the G-Man, or whatever they're called. Some stuff I had off the top of the head, maybe for... is maybe try to get some former villains. Like, if we have a research department, I'd probably have Coloris be in charge, because I feel like Coloris says, I think we may have talked about a couple of streams ago, would definitely align with our goal, because, you know, his whole thing is finding the best way to bring out the true power of Pokemon, and well, his ultimate conclusion was, you know, friendship.
Have you heard of a place called Spiller's Harbor? It used to be a resort, but since Grunty's lot turned up, they don't get many other visitors.
Oh, I did not know that. Now, even though we are missing a Jiggy here, that's sadly all we can do. The last Jiggy requires a very explosive transformation. So yeah, I guess we're gonna be heading to the next area. Get ready for the next area, or maybe check out some Jiggies in Spiral Mountain. I remember a fairly tricky one with a dolphin. But yeah, what y'all think of Bad Magic Bayou? It's pretty neat. Kind of a spookier version of Bubble Gloop Swamp in a way. But it's pretty neat. But yeah, let's get out of here. This music drives me nuts. Yeah, we might be able to get Mabel in on it. I don't know. You think she'd be interested? She's kind of doing well. Actually, something I just remembered is I'm pretty sure Mabel is on parole. Like, isn't that a plot point in the game that she can't leave because her building because she's on parole? I wonder if I could find any. I wonder if any of the other. What do y'all suppose happened to the other scientist? Be really cool. The only one we really got to see more of in the game was Zerosic. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, we probably get her in on the research division. Oh yeah, here it is. I remember struggling with this one a lot. We see Snorky again.
Hey, do you want to play a game? I'll give you 15 chances to feed me 10 of my favorite things. If you do it, I'll give you my treasure. I wonder what we'll get, Banjo. What do you say? Yes or no?
So basically, we gotta shoot some eggs into the dolphin's mouth, and okay. Oh shoot. Speedy dolphin. Okay, just gotta focus. Oh. Starting to remember the issue. Yeah, Snorky's pretty speedy. Okay. Oh, come on. Come on. Yay! First try! Eggs!
Oh, I feel absolutely stuffed. Here's your well-deserved
Reward. Thank you, Snorky. Ah, lovely. Yeah. Wait, how many Jiggies do we have? Okay, it's only 4. Okay. Yeah, we should have enough to open up Spiller's Harbor. Which I believe we're gonna need to do. Wait, did we? Hold up. Did we got all the moves in the last world, right? Wrong button. Pretty sure we have. Yeah, we're good, we're good. Okay, this is the entry to Spiller's Harbor, and fortunately, despite its appearance, it is thankfully nowhere nearly as bad as before. What the? Okay, it's not nearly as bad as Rusty Bucket Bay. Okay, no, we need to do this one later. Let's just get the next. What do we do with the trainers? Use a cheater. Yes. Well, I think maybe. Oh, ooh, Jiggy. Well, excuse me. Where can I get it? Wait, what? Okay. Probably would want to first try, maybe send the education department against them, see if we can get them to repent. You know, maybe make sure they're not, see if they're just idiots who weren't paying attention, which is sadly most trainers. Do we have enough honeycombs to get more? Oh, we do. Hello, honeybee. Some honey, please. Yep. Yay! Hopefully I die less. Yeah, I say if they refuse to stop using them, I say that's when we either sick the enforcement squad or the snag squad on them. Yeah, and then maybe after their Pokemon have been successfully snagged, we call upon Darkrai. I know, is that being too much? But yeah, again, anyone who uses the cheater balls, the strong spheres, are automatically on the blacklist. Or at least the gray list, because... Yeah. No, I gotta wonder what's gonna happen once the Requiem is destroyed. Is it just gonna cause all the strong spears to cease to function, or is it just going to be a finite amount, you know? Oh, we're overachieving. Alright, let's open her up. You have collected enough jiggies to enter Spiller's Harbor. I will open the gateway for you. Please carry the jiggy to the altar. Yes, other trainers I'm thinking, feel like we might, you think Red Eyes from Pokemon Ranger would be? So if they're dumb trainers, we teach them, and if they stop using them, and if they don't stop, yes. Yeah, maybe not just you. Yeah, you could do, maybe punish whatever one you want, because I do want to have some other trainers for it. Like, I feel like, you think Red Eyes would be good? You know, the former Pokemon Pincher. I feel like he'd be a good member of the Enforcer department. maybe sick him on Hala for that whole cheating scandal in the Alola League. Not sure which department to put Blue Eyes in, because like I do want to recruit those two Pinchers. Or former Pinchers. I don't know, what department do you think Blue Eyes would want to be in? Maybe... I'm trying to remember how she was in oh, Jinjo. Oh, wait, I think I remember this being one of the harder ones. Oh, yep, this is gonna give me some stress. Why? Time limit, that's 11 seconds, are you kidding me? Woo! Dagnabbit! This is gonna take some time. Probably figure out some good ones for the care department. You think we could? We should start. We need to look fabulous. Oh yeah, I've been thinking about the uniforms a lot. My main idea is sort of a mix between Dang monkey! I was thinking sort of a mix between the Cypher Peon outfits from Pokemon XD, and with maybe a bit of mix of the Sky Trainer. You know, basically, I kind of want our grunts to look like Power Rangers, essentially. You know, maybe a nice blue color. Maybe have different. I was thinking maybe we could have different colors for each department. What colors do you think would be good for each one? Maybe like blue for the education, red for enforcement. Maybe a dark color for. Oh. Okay, get this monkey out of here. Oh, this is going to take the whole stream. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was kind of thinking them being full body, but yeah, definitely should have some shorts under the skirts. Again, I was kind of thinking about being full body. But yeah, if there is anyone who does do skirts, absolutely keep the shorts underneath, because, yeah, we're trying to be good, right? Ah! Why these... sorry, it's so confusing to get the controls. Did that monkey come back? Okay, I'm starting to think this Jiggy might have been the reason I never 100%ed this game. Okay. I'll get it. Yeah, trying to think of any other good former villains we could get. I wonder if Guzma would be interested. You think our boy Guzma would be have any interest? Oh goodness! Oh, thank goodness! Because I'm kind of expecting some people to oppose us. Because again, I really would prefer to only use snagging as a last resort. It's just, like, I've kind of lost a lot of faith in humanity lately. I just, you know, just a truth about humanity is they always have the choice and to change and potential to get better. It just feels like a lot of them won't. You know, it just feels like too many people are infected by pride and tribalism and will just, you know, double down, and just keep getting nastier and nastier rather than dare admit that they might be wrong. You know what I mean, chat? I'd be happy to be proven wrong, because, you know, I always say Precure is definitely helping me, because I really appreciate how nice everyone in Precure has been. Granted, I've only watched like two seasons so far, but you know, I feel like most problems nowadays are caused by prideful people who, you know, refuse to improve and just would rather burn down. What about Wonderful Precure? Oh yeah, I love it. Liking Wonderful Precure. Everyone's been so nice. Yeah, again, the two I've watched so far, Smile Precure and Wonderful Precure, they're very positive, optimistic ones. And ironically, both have a blue wolf villain. I don't know if that's common in Precure, but you know, if I had a nickel for every time I watched a magical girl show that had a blue wolf humanoid villain that was a little sympathetic, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird it's happened twice. Alright, welcome to Spiller's Harbor. And we got ice eggs now. But yeah, I remember spending a lot here. I quite like this place. I kind of like to think that this was maybe the town that you could see in Rusty Bucket Bay but could never go to. Ah! And these things. These guys are quite annoying. I think they're supposed to be piles of slime, but I don't know, I always thought they were like a weird seashell. We got some new Jinjos, this time being black Jinjos. Or gray. What do you think? Do they look black or gray to you? Wait, I can't remember how toxic the water is. I at least know the black parts are. Yeah, we can have Naveen as our I don't know. I don't know if we'd want Naveen. I got a feeling he's not much of a Power Rangers fan. I might try to draw up a design sometime. I'm thinking maybe little capes and, you know, full-on Power Ranger, cover all the skin. Maybe make it a little similar to Emma's suit design, Sigma suit. Also, Maggie Birds. Yeah, funny thing. Yeah, these are weird enemies because these are literally the only 3 in the entire game.
Are you shooting me? Come here!
And we'll get rid of the birds and open up the ice cream stand. Yay! Yay! We've saved his business. Now, what voice do I do for now? What kind of voice do I do for a peacock selling ice cream? Maybe French or something?
Am I glad to see you? The name's Alfred Peacock, and I've had no customers all week due to the birds. What can I get you? Could I have a Mr. Drippy Cone? Oh, please? Oh, you sure can. I'll even throw in a free squid of raspberry juice.
Yeah, that's fun. I never realized that this place apparently used to be a tourist attraction. I just, you know, thought it was a harbor, which, as you can tell, Grunty's been messing up quite a bit. We also got the second strongest Gruntling palette. What about the clothes on the Ranger when they're... Oh, you know, I did think... You know, I kind of was thinking of just having them be transformed all the time, but... I don't know, it might be a good idea to have some casual wear. Maybe something with scarves and something fancy. You and Naveen can figure that out. Oh, we got a nice sweet. I wonder if these... In a bed that kind of looks like chocolate. Ooh, got a quarter. Yeah, I believe there's another thing with Mr. Ripoff. Okay, we can't do anything here yet. Oh yeah, maybe something like the Kira Major clothes, but maybe a little less showy, maybe a bit more casual, you know. I was kind of thinking we just keep them in the Ranger form all the time, as you know. But you know, might be a decent idea. Have like a little henshin sequence. Also, I wonder what we should have for like each division, like other traits, like I know for the oh, gold feathers. Gold feathers. Yeah, maybe something like that. We'll work it out. We'll work it out later. If you ever, feel free to send me any designs you come up. All the yum-yums are back. I do know for the snag division, I feel like that those suits should have a snag arm. You know how in XD the player had a big robotic arm. I was thinking about having something like that. Maybe have them on opposite sides, like maybe all the males have them on the right side and the females on the left side, or I don't know. What do you think would work better? I hope y'all don't mind me talking about all this fun stuff. One day I do kind of want to try writing a Pokemon story. I just, you know, had trouble getting back to writing. One day, maybe. I will say, things have been a lot better since I've been getting vitamin D. Also, we get a new move.
I just love the glow of a big pile of notes. Does it help you find your way? This should keep you quiet. Zoe, find yourself a red pad with a picture of gold feathers on it. Stand on it and press A button to unleash the protective power of the Wonder Ring. This shield of gold feathers destroys your attack.
So yeah, we got Wonder Wing, and unfortunately, unlike the other games, we can't just use it whenever. We can only use it when we find these type of pads. So, a bit annoying, but oh well. And
hey Banjo, what you trying to do? You'll need another move before you can use that properly.
Okay, yeah, we need to go figure out where Bonsai is. We need to go learn the jump from Bonsai as soon as possible. So, oh, ad come out. All right, well, okay then, no problem. But yeah, I don't know if I want to fully consider us an evil team, 'cause, you know, we want to do good stuff. I kind of just assume I'm always going to be opposed by somebody, whether they be good or bad, because I don't know, I just don't want to get... I have low self-esteem, and I don't want to become consumed by pride or anything. I feel like it would be nice if we could get like a Nurse Joy on our sides. There's dozens of them. I'm sure we could persuade at least one of them to work in the restoration department, or whatever we're called, or the healing department. I don't know. But yeah, after these messages, we'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. Yeah, thanks for your idea so far, Sakura-kun. I really like the idea of not unless Lucemon makes an enemy as a bird figure. Oh. Yeah, I don't know what you mean by that, but yeah, no need to bring up that jerk. Yeah, I need to get back to the story. Oh yeah, what I was saying is, I feel like I've been feeling a lot better lately, cause, yeah, it turns out I was mostly lacking vitamin D. It's the type of vitamin you get from sunlight. Yeah, there's an arcade machine. I don't think we can do anything with right now. Someone like Volo. I don't know if we could get Volo on our side. Maybe, I don't know. He kind of. What was Volo's whole deal again? I feel like I zoned out a bit for his whole section. What was his whole thing? He wanted to get Arceus to destroy the world. Can y'all remind me what was Volo's deal in Legends Arceus? I feel like I kind of zoned out on that for some reason. All I remember is he wanted to destroy the world, but I don't remember why. Feel free to remind me. Also, there's our new move.
Is it just because you live in a hole? Or have you always had tunnel vision? Since you brought the note, I'll ignore that, miss. Seed for brains, now listen, if you see a green pad like the one next to me with a big ugly foot drawn on it, stand there. Yeah, we get this.
Oh, you meant if a villain came... Yeah, yeah, we'd probably just try to beat him. Probably save that for the enforcers or higher-ups like you or me. I mean, it can't be that hard, you know. Granted, he has a team like Cynthia's, and... Well, we don't have to worry about him having Giratina, because I have him. Also, we just found a toy. How neat. And that... Yeah, and I believe the toy might belong to this little fella right here. It's a... I think it's an octopus! Oh, sorry. Hey, little fella. Are you alright?
I'm in big trouble. I told my mommy I'd be straight back after I got a toy spaceship from the machine. Only a nasty bird took it and put it where I can't reach it.
Don't worry, we'll find it for you. And we found his toy, so here you go. Want it?
Hey, thank you, mister. I can't wait to show my mommy.
Yay, there you go. Ooh! Oh, I hadn't considered that. Yeah, I guess Volo might try to get another Giratina, because... I feel like... I don't think we could use the Snag Squad on him, because... I'm pretty sure the Giratinas he's got also are a little on the evil side. So, yeah, let's, well, another thing about our organization is we want to make sure all our grunts are actually strong and competent. We're not going to have any Team Rocket nonsense, throwing a bunch of rats and puny snakes or a bunch of worm. But like, why did Team Galactic use so much of the worm pool line? Oh, I remember this one. I remember this being a little complicated, so...
No! Dang it!
About teaching? I don't know. You mean from the Orange Academy? I don't know if any of them would be particularly interested. Oh yeah, that you know, that's another department we probably need to have, is a teaching department. Because again, I will say the sort of the entry exam for becoming a member of Scion Dimension will be, you catch a Magikarp and you need to train it into a Gyarados. Yeah, that's going to be that's the entry exam. Because, you know, only the best trainers who truly understand Pokemon and patience, or can earn enough XP candy, you know. You think that's a good opening test, you know, for determining one's skill as a trainer? I'm actually about to do that in Leaf Green, or not Leaf Green, Fire Red. I managed to get, with the help of a daycare guy, I was able to get my Magikarp from the Magikarp salesman up to... Wimpod might be a good one, too. Maybe that could be for the enforcement. You know, maybe that could be for the enforcer class. Yeah, okay, how about this? Magikarp is the general exam, and Wimpod is maybe for the enforcing section. To, you know, make sure they understand, you know, the gentleness one needs to control such power. Okay, come on. Gotcha! Da, 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 da. Yeah, now, alright, now we can get by the bees. Apologies, Silky. Oh, no worries. Most insects are not a fan of bees in general, so no worries. Yeah, those things run out fast, yep. Speaking of which... Oh, not again! Oh, I hope I can do this while talon trotting. Why do you all respawn so fast? Ow! What the heck? How am I supposed to get up there? Yeah, now I'm yeah, I think we're... Are you kidding me? The bees are come back that fast?! Okay, I think we might need to save Scum a bit. But let's do it after we get rid of the bees. Where was I? Because I know one of the original things I wanted for the organization was to, you know, get rid of weak trainers by making them strong. That'll probably be one of the main philosophies of Scion Dimension, is get rid of the weak by making them strong, because, you know, I don't... Ah! Monkey! Okay, never mind. We're good now. Come here, bees. Come here, bees. That sound like that sound like monkeys. Okay, okay, and because we should ban certain Pokemon. I don't know about that. Granted, what is the likelihood that one of our trainers will get a Guzzlord? Plus, didn't you find a salute? Plus, I don't know, maybe we could allow Guzzlord if we can figure out how to make... Ah, bees! You know, make something that can end its hunger. You know, like a super cake or that thing you told me about. Why are the bees back? Ah! Not the bees! Not the bees! Okay, we made it. And something tells me this is gonna be timed too, isn't it? Okay, yeah, no, in Save Scum we trust. Ah! This is not fun! Are you kidding me? Ah. No. Like getting the endless cake? Yeah, something like that. And yeah, this is definitely one of the Jiggies that I did not get back in the day. Oh shoot, I should not have done it at that... Ugh! Why are there so many enemies in the way? Ah! Okay. So let's just wait for the timer to go out. And then save Scum it properly. That sound good to y'all? Yeah, I know one thing I was actually considering is that for the admins, is that the ones who really get high rank and prove themselves trustworthy and loyal would be allowed an Ultra Beast, would be given the opportunity to catch an Ultra Beast. You think that might be a good idea? Try this again. Run. Okay, come on. Right, go. Ah, yay! I know a lot of the stuff in Sun and Moon is definitely what pushed me a lot. Oh, hello. Oh, sorry. Oh, what's a mother squid to do?
Why are you crying, Miss Squitter?
I think this is going to be a big job, Banjo.
Zoe! Is there anything we can do to help you get back to the sea?
Please, can you help my little squids and I are out in the seaside and they won't come home without their treats.
Oh, don't worry.
So yeah, to help this Squitter, we gotta go help the kids out here. Kids, we already helped one out, and the other, I believe what the other one wants is ice cream, which we so happen to have. And what's going on here besides the gruntweed? Honestly, forgot they showed up in this area. Just a house. Yep, as soon as we get the cake. Granted, I don't know who would really want to use Guzzlord. Issue with Guzzlord is, besides wanting to eat everything, is probably honestly the weakest of all the Ultra Beasts, because, I wish he was it. I really wish he could have appeared in Pokemon Sun and in Sword and Shield, because I feel like in that game where HP is very helpful for Terra raids, it would have really benefited. Plus, you know, Dark Dragon hasn't been the same since fairies happened. Oh goodness. Okay, not quite, but close enough. Ooh, lava lamp. I used to have a lava lamp. I think I still have it. I don't know where it is. I just know it doesn't really work anymore. I might try to get another one someday. I'm nervous because I've heard that some lava lamps explode when they get old or something. I might be wrong. I just... Ow! Okay, water's toxic. Good to know. Right. Yeah, thanks for letting me talk to y'all about this whole Pokemon thing I'm hoping to work on. I don't know when I'll work on it, but yeah, if I ever get back to writing Pokemon or any story, definitely having that, definitely gonna have that kind of stuff included. So, okay. All right, now I'm trying to remember how we get to that boat where the Squitter is without intoxication. Oh, like this, obviously. Oh, and we got enough coins. Now I hear the jingle of 5 coins. Now we're in business. Yeah, that one took me a while to do back in the day. But yeah, there's the other Squid Kid. And I believe he just wants some ice cream.
Hi, Misha, you don't like birds, do ya?
Some of my best friends are birds. Why do you ask?
Maybe you can help me get an ice cream from the ice cream van. When I got my ice cream, I can get back to Mom.
Well, I'm a store and we'll get you an ice cream.
There you go, sweetie. Oh, hope you like it. Wasn't easy to get.
I mean, it was pretty easy. The birds weren't too bad.
Thank you very much. I'll tell my mom how nice you were to me. Bye. Hug you too.
I don't know. I feel like N's a bit too much of a free spirit. I don't know if he'd... I don't know. Granted, after Team Plasma, I don't know if he'd be interested in joining another organization. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. You know, it's so weird to me how... in the anime, how N is just never evil at any point. They Black and White really mishandled Team Plasma, I gotta say. Granted, most of that was just due to the earthquakes that kind of messed up the whole scheduling, and they had to make it more lighthearted. Ooh, oh, sorry.
We're all ready to go now. Please take this trinket as a token of my thanks.
Careful, Banjo, we don't know where that Jiggy's been. Excuse me? Oh, you know, I actually saw an interesting, I think it was a comment about one of the reasons why Iris is so bad of a character in the anime. Is because, y'all know, the whole thing with Black and White is they were trying to make it more like the first season. Well, you know how much, yep, oh, good, oh dear, I spilled my tea. I was trying to refill my tea and it came out all over my blanket. Oh dear, and I just washed this too. Oh well. Oh well, yeah, I can, no worries, I'll get it cleaned up. So, you know how in the old anime, they were always throwing jabs at each other? Because, you know, even though there's quite a few moments of Misty being quite nasty, Ash and Brock were being just as nasty too. I mean, maybe not so much Brock, but definitely Ash. Like, does anyone remember the line from, what was it, episode 3, where we find out about Misty's fear of bugs? And it was like, bugs are one of the 3 most ugly things in the world! Was one of the 4 most ugly things in the world! And then Ash comes in with the line, besides you, what are the other 2? Yeah, like, y'all ever see those videos about just how savage Pokemon used to be with their jabs and stuff? So I think that's what they were trying to do with Iris. Here's the problem. The other 2 weren't doing it back. Because along with making Ash way more stupid, they kind of got rid of a lot of his edge. Like, one of my big problems with Ash in the later seasons is he only has one emotion, and that's excited. Like, Ash is just, like, always happy and, like, never emotes or shows anything. The 90s thing didn't age well. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. Again, I personally don't like it that much. It's fun every now and then, but, again, the reason it doesn't work for Iris is the other two aren't jabbing her back. You know, I think the reason it worked in the 90s was, you know, is they were essentially keeping each other's egos in check. You know, there was a good back and forth. But when you only have one character doing it and the other just being nice, it just makes her look like a jerk. It just makes Iris seem like a jerk. Like, why would anyone want to travel with Iris? Like, why would anyone want to have a traveling companion who's always calling you a little kid when they're probably more childish than you? Oh, like, oof. I feel like if I had to be with Iris, I'd keep as many ice types with me as possible. Maybe have Frosty shoot an icicle near her every time she says that. I do really love Excalibur, but really thinking about how I would use one in the anime. Kind of thinking like the icicle attack he's so well known for. Maybe once it hits an opponent, it starts growing and freezing. Because let's be honest, if I fought Iris, Frosty would absolutely curve stomp her. What about Ash being excited with Clement? Okay, that's fine. I think in X and Y, it's not as bad. He at least has a few emotions, like, it's excited, but he can at least be calm and happy. I feel like X and Y didn't have a lot of moments of Ash showing other emotions, like sadness or anger. Okay, there was a bit of sadness when he had to get rid of Gudra for some reason. I just feel like they didn't let him express enough. Yes, science is amazing! Okay, yeah, that's a fine gag. I'm okay with that. Also, isn't it funny when you think about it how Bonnie is probably much more mature than Iris? Like, Bonnie's great. She's not one of my favorites or anything, but I feel like she's actually pleasant to be around, unlike Iris or Max. Like, okay, I don't hate Max, but oh boy, does he have his moments. Whereas I feel like Bonnie is wonderful. So's Clement. I wish he was in Legend Z. Anyways, I think Bonnie was so cute. Yeah, she's adorable too. She actually feels like a nice, well-behaved kid. Like, I feel like a problem with a lot of kid characters is they're written to be brats. They're written with, like, the worst parts about kids, whereas Bonnie's written like an actual kid. You know, someone who's actually happy and excited about the world and, you know, not a spoiled brat like Max. And I should probably stop. I really need to. Okay, let's go ahead and get sliding. 5 lovely coins. I guess you can go on the slide. I'm the fastest on this water slide. In fact, I'm so fast that I bet you can't race me to the bottom.
What will you give us if we beat you?
One of them jiggies that you're looking for. Oh yeah, also Mr. Ripofsky's here again. I told you, chat, this mouse gets around.
You're on, rat boy! Prepare to lose!
It's gonna be so easy that I'll give you some free advice. Avoid the tar, it slows you down. If you see red and yellow arrows, try to slide over it. That should be enough to make this a little more fun. Just enter the door to your left. The anime is half the reason why Dedenne is your favorite Pokemon. Yeah, Dedenne is great. I like to think of him as Pikachu's little cousin or little brother. I feel like it's definitely one of the more successful Pikachu clones, because I think the problem with a lot of Pikachu clones, I feel like if they're trying to replace Pikachu, they don't work. Whereas I feel like stuff like Pichu and Dedenne, they complement Pikachu. Okay, we gotta go slide against Mr. Ripofsky. Probably, yeah, I think this is actually the last slide minigame, and it's a little more complicated than the others, you know? So yeah, we need to get to the bottom before Mr. Ripofsky does, and, you know, just avoid the tar, and like I'm failing to do. Yeah, but decent game design, you know. Not where they're essentially taking a game and then escalating it or adding new features. Also, nice trick is you can actually see what's coming next. Hey, we won! Oh, darn it. Well, you beat me fair and square. Yeah. Yeah, you may have got my Jiggy, but you now have the posterior of a duck. So how's that? Yeah, I feel like Dedenne does good at complimenting Pikachu, you know? I swear if there's another... Oh, goodness. Thank goodness, no timer. Where, you know, I feel like Dedenne goes good with Pikachu. Like, I feel like that's one reason he worked so well in the anime. Again, he's Pikachu's little cousin. I say cousin instead of brother because, you know, Pichu. And frankly, Dedenne is probably a better Pokemon than Pichu in general, just because... You know, oh, come on! Not a... Why are there so many timed events? What? Are you serious? What the heck? Pardon me, Clam, no! Okay, we're good. Cow. But I'm going to just shave Scum a little bit. Also, when you saw how Dedenne was in when we battled, yeah, I remember doing I feel like it did pretty good. Also, look at do you see the cow, chat? Do you see under the pink slime? There's a cow. There's a cow in the sand. Funny enough, I think this cow actually pops up in a lot of games. Yeah, there's actually quite a few Game Boy games, I think usually developed by Rare, where this cow just appears in the background somewhere. It's kind of funny. I think a YouTuber called... Oh. And that's why we saved Scum. I believe a YouTuber called The Lonely Goomba. He did a video on all the times the cow appeared. It was pretty fun. How do you get to that? Oh, I hope I didn't just get baited into going to the wrong one. Okay. Okay, I am confused. Where do I go from here? Was I supposed to jump over there? Okay, I'm getting confused. Okay, do I... Okay, got it. I think you did. Okay, no, I didn't get baited. I'm just lacking depth perception. Not because my eyes are bad. My eyes are great. Eating carrots is a good way to make your eyes better. And I had some carrots today. Oh, goodness, how do I get back there? Why are they all 11 seconds? Ah! Okay. I'm beginning to question the design of this game just a little. Wrong button, wrong button, wrong button! Ah! Dang it! I hate time limits. Yeah, why? Why does anyone ever think time limits are good? Okay, try this again, and then... Fortunately, I feel like this has to be... Clam! I think this is one of the last ones. Come on, come on. Huzzah! Yay, got the Jiggy. I'm hoping that's the last one of those. Granted, I don't remember what's in the rest of the game. Oh dear. So yeah, I believe the some other Jiggies are gonna need go get the mouse transformation. I think I might want to save that. I think I might save that for next week. So let's go explore Spiller's Harbor a little more. But yeah, Bonnie, great character, because I just don't understand why, especially in like tokusatsu Japanese shows, why so often they write kids as disrespectful brats. Like kids are not like, surely not all kids are like that, right? Like, surely I feel like I was a fairly well-behaved kid. I mean, kids have their moments, but, you know, You know, that's just because they might be lacking a bit of emotional maturity, and, you know, it doesn't take them that long. You should try the DLC with don't times. They are they are painful. Wait, no, they are a pain in the. They are a pain in the. Oh dear. You're making me question about doing the DLC. I'm planning to do the DLC, though I think we might need to do a few streams. I think we might need to do a few streams before that, just getting everyone pumped up. Like, I'm kind of thinking maybe after we beat the game, we work on making a very powerful Garchomp. Because, you know, Mega Garchomp Z. You think that might be a decent idea? Go try to make a great Garchomp for Legend ZA? I already did it with Brilliant Diamond. I created, you know, breeding and made Synth. To level 100? Yeah, probably. I feel like that wouldn't be too hard. Ack! I feel like getting to 100 maybe won't be too bad. Like, you know, we just go beat up a bunch of alphas a couple times. Bada bing, bada boom. Am I right? If not, please tell me how I should do it. Because I know one of the main gimmicks with the DLC is that it's going to be over they're going to have Pokemon that are over level 100. Goodness, I think we might be halfway done with the Spiller's Harbor. I feel like everything else we can't really do until transformations. Also, this here. So yeah, the end credits are. So yeah, we can't do this yet. We need so yeah, those coins we get to collect them in the credits, which also does involve a slide game. So we'll save that for We'll save that for another time. But yeah, I think we're doing pretty. I think we're just about done with. I think we're reaching the halfway point. Be careful. Yeah, you keep telling me Zone 17 is awful. Any reason why? Can you tell me what type is in Zone 17 at least? Because I've noticed most of the zones are very themed to a certain type. And I feel like if you tell me what type it is, that might give me a hint. But we'll wait and see. Yeah, I think, why don't we go ahead and learn the... Oh, actually, I know something we can go ahead and do. Is, I believe, probably be better to do it afterwards, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it now. Is, I believe, there's, this lava area over here. Oh, and that Jinjo. Yeah, I think we can go ahead and do these real quick, because we, got some moves. And then we'll head back to Spiller's Harbor and just, has a lot of lions and Alpha Lion. How many? I guess we'll just see how many lions there are. It does sound a little concerning, I will be honest. Where am I going? Oh, great. Oh, looky here. More depth perception. Yeah, let's grab a few things in Spiral Mountain, and then I think we'll wrap things up. I am looking forward to Legend ZA tomorrow, you know, where we have to deal with the Mafia. That should be fun. I'm sure Evalto should get a kick out of that. I wonder if I should use Evalto and Xerneas when I get them. How good are they? I quite like Evalto, you know, Dark is one of my favorite types. They all use Earth Power. Okay, yeah, that sounds about right. I'm fairly certain Earth Power is quite just... Yeah, I gotta figure out a good voice for the Mafia guys. Oh, probably should have gotten the Ice Eggs. Oh well. Oh yeah, this isn't too bad. Just gotta not be too slow. There we go. How do I stop? Okay. Hooray! Alright, we're doing great. We're nearly done with Spiral Mountain, and we're almost done. I'm starting to wonder if we might finish the game before Star Force comes out. If so, I got a backup plan. If that happens, I think we'll just do some of the post-game in Team Proto Man. That sound good to y'all? Yeah, I think next stream's primarily going to... Do you know any Japanese gangster voices? I don't know. Though, one thing I did see about the leader of the Rust Syndicate is he's kind of short. Like, he's kind of the same size as the player character. And I was kind of thinking of doing some kind of Mr. Mosby voice, but maybe a little more gravelly. Either way, I'm going to have a lot of fun. Plus, we'll finally be able to get Vinny his Mega Stone. Speaking of which, maybe after the stream, I might go do a little bit of planning on ZA, just start getting my teams. Because I'm definitely trying to change up how I do things. Maybe start relying on stuff like U-turn and Volt Switch more, because, you know, they might be pretty helpful, you know, just sort of get in and then get out. You know what I mean, chat? Oh, and we got some big news tonight, chat. We're about to wrap things up, so I think now is as good as time as any to show the final Bug Fables art. For those who didn't know, back when I was... What makes a good Yakuza voice? I don't know. I'm going to assume something intense and serious, like that guy from the Yakuza games. Granted, I don't know any good lines other than the joke ones, like him singing that one song or answering the phone intensely. But yeah, in the meantime, it's time for the final Bug Fables art. So, for those who don't know, when I was streaming Bug Fables... Yeah, let's try that one. Yeah, I might do a bit of a mix between Mr. Mosby and the Yakuza guy. We'll see how it goes. Maybe throw in a bit of gangster. So, back when I was streaming Bug Fables, I would have y'all pick something for me to draw, and the final drawing has been drawn. Are y'all ready? I hope you're there, Epic Pikachu, because I believe you suggested this one. And wait, go wait. One sec. He's not. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, the last three that were picked were the Flying Seedling, Oh yeah, just in time, because I have drawn the Primal Weevil. And that's not all, because this is just the Primal Weevil by itself, and I did do a variant where he has this. Yep. Yeah, I drew him with the Orichalcos card. Granted, I kind of left the Orichalcos up there, because just in case I wanted to use it. I don't know if I'll put it on his head, but yeah. I don't know if I got him holding it right, but yeah, I drew a little placeholder. I just drew a little Orichalcos. What y'all think, chat? Yeah, big and a spell circle. Yeah. Yeah, pretty fun. Kind of funny we've made all our Weevils Yu-Gi-Oh! Players. Yeah, it was pretty tricky. Actually took me more than one sitting to get him drawn. Looks really good. Thanks. Yeah, glad. Yeah, and I did good on the Yu-Gi-Oh! The Weevil or the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card. Probably both. But yeah, glad. I wonder if I should try doing Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. They're not too horribly hard. You know, they're just rectangles. Maybe I should try turning some of my other Yu-Gi-Oh! Art, like Nagina, into art. I had a really fun drawing Nagini, who I keep calling Nagina. Took forever, but it was really fun drawing her snakes. Her snake hair. Drawing snakes is strangely therapeutic. Also, draw Monster Card! Oh, goodness. When he did the draw of the monster card, did the card go to the graveyard, or did it stay in his hand? Because, yikes. Could you imagine combining that strat with Slifer? But yeah, with that said, I now present to you the finished Bug Fables art. Yep, here it is, chat. Everything I've drawn for the Bug Fable stream. Maybe you should draw her in more outfits. Yeah, I kind of want to. It's just, she's kind of tricky to draw, because, as fun as it was drawing the snake hair, it still takes a long time to draw the snake hair, and then the snake arms, and then the scales. But definitely worth considering. I did one time consider drawing her in a swimsuit in a hot tub. Not a hot tub, a hot spring. Granted, I'm not entirely sure how you put a swimsuit on something that has no legs. That strat doesn't work because the attack points have to be 15 to life. Oh, okay. Well, I was thinking about, like, after you were done drawing, you then summon Slifer. But good to consider. Reminds me, the Sacred Beast recently got some more support. So yeah, we'll have to talk about that tomorrow. I quite like the Sacred Beast. I hope they get... I would love it if they get model kits. They probably won't, but... No, we really need to get those Egyptian God card model kits. They're just, like, $70. What about a sundress? Yeah, maybe. I could see her liking that. But yeah, what y'all think of everything all together? Yeah, the only thing here that wasn't quote-unquote brand new is Team Snakemouth in the middle. Yeah, I kind of just reused them from my my first Bug Fables art. That's why Capo looks a little wonky. But yeah, I think I'm going to try to post this on DeviantArt either tomorrow or Thursday. Thursday, I might actually have some other Yu-Gi-Oh! Art to post of one of my favorite girls. I have to talk about that next week. But yeah, I'm quite happy. Y'all picked some fun ones. Y'all have any favorites out of everything I drew from Bug Fables? And y'all think I should do something like this again? Because it was fun, but oh boy, was it tiresome. Nonetheless, I am planning to do something similar to Mega Man Star Force. We're gonna do like I did with Mega Man, where every time I beat a boss, y'all pick a virus for me to draw. I'm trying to maybe I could even draw like some art depicting some of the viruses. Maybe once we get like 3 or 4, I could just post that and then just update it recently. Bunny virus, yes. Is the bunny virus in Mega Man Star Force 1? I feel like it's not until Star Force 2. Again, I want to keep it limited to the games. Oh, I gotta start thinking about that. It's gonna be so fun. I can't wait to play Dragon again. Y'all know any good cards that go in a Dragon deck? It's in 2, sadly. Well, no, we'll do 2 someday. We will do 2 eventually, and I'll be sure to draw the bunny virus as soon as it appears. Yeah. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. I don't know if it really helped get more viewers, but it helped me improve my art. If I do more, I might, when I do stream Bug Fables again, doing Bug Fables Plus, I might make a new art. I don't know if I'll reuse anything from this. Though, maybe I'll just stretch out this art even more. I don't know, let me know what y'all think about that. But yeah, if y'all have any ideas on how to make my art stuff a little more fun for y'all, let me know. I'm trying to think what the hardest thing to draw here is. I played a Dragon deck in Yu-Gi-Oh!, but I don't know about Mega Man. Okay. Well, be sure to watch when I do Mega Man Star Force in April. It's really good. It's got a really good story about bonds and overcoming depression. Like, it really does a good job with having depicting a main character who has depression because his dad got lost in space, and, just watching how he overcomes it with friendship and begins to open up. And we get to fight a bunch of constellations! So, it's gonna be so good. Yeah, I highly recommend Star Force. It's gonna be so good. I think I'll be specifically playing the Dragon version. Yeah, because fun thing about Mega Man, they decided to do the Pokemon thing and have 3 different versions. For one, it was Dragon, Pegasus, or Leo. Kind of determined which of the satellite admins. The satellite admins are kind of like legendary Pokemon in a way. They're like the big deities, all with really cool names. That being Dragon Sky, Leo Kingdom, and Pegasus Magic. Actually, I guess they're more like the Egyptian gods now that I think about it. Yeah, I might do Ninja for 2, because I never played Ninja. I wanted to play Ninja back in the day, but they didn't have it, so I settled with Saurian, which kind of worked out because Saurian meant dinosaur. I wonder what I should do regarding Zerkers. For Mega Man Star Force 2, they kind of bundled. They just did 2 games that are bundled, which is Zerker with either Saurian or Ninja. The names being based on the artifacts you get the power of. Zerker being a lightning sword, Saurian being, I think it's just a dinosaur fossil cannon, and Ninja being a, Ninja Star. I think they were going to do some others, like a pirate-themed one. Sadly not happening. Yeah, I can't wait to be your real-life brother, too. For those who don't know, one of the big plot points and mechanics in Star Force is the brother band, based on Mega Man and Lan's relationship. Basically, you can form a brother band with someone in real life and befriend them, and you get bonuses. Like, you get to use the stuff from their version, you get to choose from their favorite attacks. Well, you don't choose from him, you get a random choice. I can't wait. Honestly, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have be my first brother band than you, Sakukudo. Oh, it's going so good! I can't wait. Hope it worked. Lan and Mega Man made the brother band. Yeah, that's where it came from, because they are pretty much brothers. Did I mention that when we streamed Mega Man, that Mega Man is Lan's dead brother reincarnated into a NetNavi? Yeah, ain't that something? But yeah, tomorrow, I think we're gonna go fight the Japanese Mafia! Oh goodness, am I even prepared? Goodness, I don't know if I am prepared. Because I'm pretty sure one of the trainers is Steel type, and one of those Steel types is also a bird. Maybe Charizard can handle it? Does that make Mega Man Ghost? Yeah, kind of. A little bit. I don't know. He's kind of reincarnated. Maybe he's a little bit of a ghost. Ironic, because he's actually quite terrified of Ghost. What was I talking about? Yeah, I need to figure out what can beat Skarmory. Maybe Charizard can handle it. I don't know, maybe we need to go train up that that Fennekin. Maybe we'll try that a bit next stream. The Grunts use Poison and Steel. Yeah, I don't really have much to deal with that. I mean, boys can handle the Steel. Poison, I don't really got much again. Maybe I just bring out the Croc. Or do y'all think maybe we should go try to get go start looking for a Gibble that we might want to start training up to one day be a Mega Garchomp Z? I don't know, food for thought. Also, did you see the shiny for Mega Garchomp Z? It's almost cool. It's not really. It's kind of just slightly darker blue. It's close to being black. Like, I think if it was black like Charizard. Both weak against ground types? Yeah. Yeah, we'll need to look at our ground types. Maybe... Oh, is that... Oh, goodness, is that another... Oh, dadgummit, I think that's a spam bot. Or... I think that's a spam bot. Yeah, looks like it. Get out of here.
Rocket launcher!
Yeah, actually stop the spam bot for once. Oh, not really. You know what to do, Epic Pikachu. Yeah, probably should be saving this planning for tomorrow. Thank you. You know, just let y'all enjoy the art as long as I can. Yeah, because I do... The weird thing I've heard about Mega Garchomp Z, it actually loses its ground typing. So I'm wondering if it's... Is it just pure dragon or is it dragon flying? I need to get a Salamence at some point. Especially if we run into any Palkias. But yeah, this was really fun. I don't know if I'll do any more projects this intense. Pure dragon? Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, that's not the worst, but we'll see. We will see. We'll figure it out tomorrow. Hashtag justice for Flygon. Oh yeah, oh that hurts even more. Come on! You literally gave the only other ground dragon another Mega Evolution! And not Flygon. I don't know, just give it a flippin' hat at this point. Just give it the Dunsparce treatment. Do something. We don't care if it's well designed. Just give Flygon something. Oh, you know, Chad, I just remembered. We could also get Excadrill at night. I think I'm going. Oh, you found out something about Pokopia? Oh yeah, tap the class before we sign off. Let me play some music while we're doing it. Is it that it's post-apocalyptic or something? Because I will say I've been seeing some fun stuff for Pokopia. I almost want to try it. It's just, you know, $70 and you have to get it digitally. Granted, you know, I am going to do that with Monster Hunter Stories 3. granted, 3 is an actual amazing game, and granted, I've heard some great stuff about Pokopia. It's just, I don't want to pay $70, and I don't know, I just feel like I can't really play life sim games right now, because I already got too much else in my life going on. So I don't know if I have time to Animal Crossing. Okay, I think we need to stop, because the ads are about to start. Okay, let's wrap things up. Tell us about the Pokopia thing. Oh, it's post-apocalyptic Kanto. Interesting. We'll talk about it more together. See you later, Banjo-Kazooie. Oh, boy. See you next time.
Bye!
Okay, I need to stop. Okay, we'll talk more about that next stream. I gotta wrap things up before the ads start. But yeah, thank y'all so much for watching and hanging out. Looking forward to hanging out with y'all more as we take on the Mafia. What could possibly go wrong? But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Have a great evening, and see you tomorrow. Happy Mario Day!
Goodbye, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great evening, and be back tomorrow.
Later, bros. Happy Mario Day. Farewell, my friends. Happy Mario Day, and have a great evening. Say hello, comrades. Tune in tomorrow. We gotta go break some heads in the Mafia or something. Either way, goodbye. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and see y'all tomorrow. Ciao! Happy Mario Day! Oh, and feel free to leave now that the ads are starting. You don't have to watch if you want to. I don't know. Ciao!